Welcome back, guys, to another video of Dragonjonz, and we're here back from the 50K CCS Invitational, which was a lot of fun and a lot of stressful. We all know Garrett won with red purple mid range. So this deck, I usually beat it online with the green yellow aggro, and it was never a problem. That's why I didn't think most people would bring it, because you just play one Mickey. And red purple just usually dies to it. You just put you put more characters out before they do. You play Mickey, you quest, you give everything -2, and then they can't really do nothing about it, right? So usually it's an easy matchup. But somehow they developed a deck, they tech for the aggro matchup, and they made it work. They made it work. So the night before, I was testing with him, right? On Friday, because they're doing the queues, and I couldn't play in the queues because I'm already qualified. So I was like, all right, he's my test against. And then Garrett's there, and then he's like, let's play a game. And I was like, okay. I played a game. He destroyed me. And at that moment, I was like, oh, I gotta rethink my options. But I didn't bring no extra decks, and I'm like, oh my, I'm cooked, guys. I'm cooked. But I was on the play, and he started off with Liquidator into Jebediah. And at that moment, I knew I died. And then he was like, Vix, bounce your Willow. And at that moment, I know I'm dead. It's nothing I can do. And I was like, well, then, if I run into him in the CCS, I'm dead. I should have hard switched to yellow purple, but I was lazy before the tournament. I didn't bring no decks, no extra decks. I was like, I'm just gonna run it what I know. I played green, yellow aggro for a while. I top 4 a tournament, a top 8 another tournament. I still think it's still good into the meta. And then we ran into green purple device, which was a close game. He just found Undersea when he needed both games. We won game 3, but he found Undersea both times he won. Like, he was like dig 2 with tie. Oh, Undersea. And I was like, dang. And then Lyle loses lore. So every time I got to 18, the Lyles come down. All right, you lose lore. Play 2 Lyles, lose 2 lore. And I was like, oh, well, this is not a fun meta. And then I run into green steel in round 3, which is a hard counter for green yellow aggro. And I just like, oh, well, this meta sucks. And as I was saying, the meta does suck. It's crazy right now. So to beat the meta, I think you just gotta counter pick what you think other people are gonna bring, which is really bad for me, the person I am, because I'm usually a person that gets a deck, stay on that one deck, and just tech for all the matchups and beat all the matchups. So now I gotta rethink my whole game plan. I knew it was gonna come eventually, right? I knew that was gonna come into a meta where you have to play multiple decks, and it's fine, but it just that most of the decks I don't like really. But moving forward, let's talk about the list that I played. All right, I played green yellow aggro. It's a normal list. I did add 2 queens. I wasn't on queen at first. I was on 3 phoenix, but I had 2 queen because I knew there would be other green yellow aggro players. And turn 1 queen stops Pluto and Aurora from questing or activating his ability. And it did work out in my testing with my friend William Cole, and it was good. And all right, so we cut 3 Pocahontas and we went down to 3 Rapunzel. Reason why we cut 1 and 1 is because some matchups you see them, you just do nothing, right? You just like, oh, I got triple Rapunzel in my hand or 4 Rapunzels, but I got no cards to discard to it. Or I got to shift Pocahontas, but I got to ink it because I can't play it right now. I'm just gonna shift and quest for 4 or 5, and it's just like, okay, after that quest, and then now it's do nothing. So I went down. I went up with Mickey, 3 Mickeys, because Mickey is good into yellow purple and red purple. Even some of the green steel matchups, it's like you got more characters in them. You just quest out and give everything -2. They can't challenge. They got to have the strength of the bolt. Otherwise, they can lose those games. And most of the other deck is pretty much stocked. The Fennec was really good. I played against green yellow songs. Fennec just ran over them. And green yellow songs is going to fall off because I think that green yellow aggro, if it stays into the meta, it just easily beats that deck now. Especially Rapunzel, just bounce one of their guys, quest all out, play Eleanor, and it just fall apart. So my problem in the main event was that I just ran into some of the matchups that I was not wanting to see. And I knew it was going to happen. Green purple device is okay. Like, I can beat that if I go fast enough. But if you don't hit Eleanor, you just fall apart. They just undersee you. Because you got to put 3 power guys into the battlefield and hope they don't undersee the rest of your guys. And then usually if you get like Rapunzel, Nani, and double Nani, Eleanor, if they undersee you, you don't really care. You know, you're just like, okay, I still got these guys. But sometimes it doesn't work out that way. All right, moving on to the next deck I play in the 5K. I play green, yellow songs in the 5K because right now I'm doing a gauntlet, testing every deck because Nationals coming up so fast. I got a CCQ this weekend. Green, yellow song was actually good. It was good. I don't know why I ran this deck into like the purple meta because you know yellow purple's everywhere. But I actually beat red purple and yellow purple, and I beat Gengar, one of the dudes that got top 16 in the 50K. Green yellow song is actually decent into yellow purple decks and red purple decks. Only matchup I lost was the aggro matchup on the draw, and I lost to green purple boosties because I got stuck with these guys in my hand. I had one Triniball, and then the next 2 turns I drew 2 more. So I had 3 Triniballs in hand with 4 ink, and that lost me the game. But this deck, I went 5-2. I went 5-1 before I lost the last round, and I would have been top 8, but I got paired down, so I had to play, and the pair down actually beat me, which was tilting. But this deck is really good. I like the deck. I just feel bad when you just don't do nothing. You just go Angel go, Ursula go, and then you just hope they don't have the Tigger or the Isis to tap down your guy. But sometimes even if they do have a Tigger or Isis, you'd be like, okay, play 2 more Singers, go. Oh, you don't have nothing? Play Tide, draw 2, discard 2. Same list, just mean the scary, circle of life, and then you win the game. Or the best lines is going a Cood into a Triniball and they got nothing in the grave. And you just be like, all right, shuffle your character for free. And then now you got a Singer 3 and a Singer 5. And you can do whatever you want to do. Singer to Sea, Circle of Life, do all the fun things. So moving forward, I will put this in like A tier to B tier deck. Depending on the meta, if it's aggro, you can beat aggro, but it comes down to you finding under the sea at the right time. But purple decks will get more scary, especially that they got added more ices to the deck and Tiggers, because they could just bounce you, control you, and if they land a perfectly timed Demona, you just instantly lose a game. So these decks is fragile, but I still think some people are going to play it. You still going to see it show up. I don't know what deck to play moving forward, guys. Like, I know it's going to have to be yellow purple or red purple, something like that. Like green yellow this. I've been trying green yellow device to help out with the purple matchups even more, and it's actually doing pretty good right now. But I still think a well-timed Demona ends the game on the spot. So it's like, the smell is gonna be crazy. But now that red purple one, people are gonna try to beat that. So to beat red purple is easy. Green purple device beats red purple because they could just play war guys and can't interact with them, and then they could just go up the line to playing Prince Philip. I think green yellow aggro still beats red purple. If they play 4 Mickey Mouses and they put a ward out, you will beat them. And green yellow songs beats red purple too. They can't have the mono they don't rep up fast enough than yellow purple, so they don't got Willow into Demona on turn 5. They got to go up the line to Demona on turn 6, which would give us enough time to be able to establish Singers and then saying Circle of Life and wipe their board with Prince Philip. Well, sorry guys, my nose is a little bit stuffy, and that's pretty much it. I got a CCQ. I still got to test a little bit more and figure out what I want to bring. Nationals right around the corner. Will I get a Worlds invite? Last time National, we all know bad thing happened. I didn't get there, which I should have been in the Worlds, but we'll try my best. This meta is like a truly jungle meta. Anything can happen. Next week, people can play blue steel, and you just be like, what is going on? And green steel is on the rise, but now that everybody's playing the big Miss Incredible, that should put green steel in check for now. But after all this, the meta is actually fun, to be honest. Like, I don't hate the meta at all. I hate that I don't have a perfect solid deck that I can just form tournaments with now. But other than that, it's pretty good. All of these 23 stuff was really good too. We get Kingdom Hearts game. We got all kind of stuff coming out. Golden Hades. I gotta get one of them Golden Hades. I love Hades. As you see in my hat, Kingdom Hearts for life. Hope they have a Kingdom Hearts come into the game and you can play with like Mickey and Sora and all those people in the game, which would be pretty good. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.